Alright guys, here we go. We're at Jeromesville. We're at the drive-through part of the cemetery, so I'm just going to drive through slow and show you the lanes real quick. As you can see the different headstones. Some people seem like they liked it the last time, so we're just going to do that part real quick. It's not a real big place. It won't take but a few seconds, or a few minutes. There's a Jones. See how the stones all look the same? When you get in an area and they're usually the same, they're about the same, all of them are. They have a different little design on them, but they're usually about the same. This is not a real big one, cemetery. Well, it is when you add both parts, but this is the drive-through part. There's a different looking one over there by the little windmill little thing or whatever that is. Let me turn the air down so you guys can hear. There's a cool looking one, that cross. That's Stephanie, or something like that. And that's got an airplane on it. That's cool. That one's cool. Some of them are different and neat, but you know, some of them are like the plain Janes. There's nothing out in this little area. There is water jugs out here and water spigot. That's nice to see. So if you plant live plants in here, you can water them. That's always cool. All right, now we're gonna go down through a little part of the hill. That's got a cat on it. That's got a tree. Looks like a beach. They must have liked the beach. I like the black looking stones like these though. If I was gonna get a stone like them, I'd want it to be like those. I mean, I know they got they got a lot of flowers. It looks like they've definitely been visited. It looks like the people do visit here pretty good. Up on the hill, it's fixed up pretty nice. Look at this one, guys. That's a nice one. Very nicely fixed. Looks like someone brings fresh plants and does them. That's even got the, oh wow, look there. That's even got the picture thing on it. That's cool. So they do make them like that still. And then they got the pictures. They got a lot of stuff out here. I'm trying to drive slow enough so you guys can see it. Some places don't like you riding through the cemetery because they're afraid you're out looking for stuff to steal, which I'm not. I would never steal nothing from a cemetery or a graveyard or any person, or live or deceased. That's not me. Now these right here, these are kind of neat. These are kind of different. They're like they're a mini mausoleum or something. It looks like there might be a dog in there. No, maybe not. I don't know. It's got a puppy dog on there. I don't know if it's a dog with them or not. I don't know. My one brother keeps saying he's going to have his dog's ashes buried with him. So I don't know. I don't know if they do that or not. Don't know. Do not know. And this is all the open area they still got to bury, so we're not going to speed up through this a little bit because I do have something I have to go do. And I don't want to take out a pole as I go. So we're going to go, let's see, we'll go up the next little row piece. And we will have to make one trip around one more time to show you both sides. But it's not a real big place, like I said, so it won't take too long. Here's our next road. Oh, hush, I'm not even on the road. I don't need a seatbelt in the cemetery. They have open area right in here in the front to bury as well. Depends on if you like in the back or if you like in the front. We're going to go out here and go on up the road. We're going to speed up to this little part right here because there's nothing there. See the water spigots? They got one there with a water jug, so people can water the live plants. Here we have a couple of veterans, World War II. Alright, we're going to go up here and go down. Then we'll come back in and go back around and almost pretty well wrap it up. Well, it will wrap it up when we come back around. Okay, yeah, it will. So I'm saying it's not a real big cemetery, guys. But I do like to, I am going to start adding this in so people can see the newer ones. I'm not going to land on them per se. I'm just going to drive like this to show you how the stones look when I talk about the Plain Janes. This is pretty much it. There is a bunch of veterans in this cemetery. I see a lot of Korea, World War II. They even have more water up here towards the front. So, you know, there's plenty of places to water your plants, definitely, when you bring them here. That's good to see. Because you hate bringing stuff in and it dies. Of course, a lot of cemeteries don't allow you. We're going to get on the main road for just a moment. And then we'll speed down here a moment and pop right back in real quick. This is the other side now. We're coming back to show you the other side. Right here. That's got a lighthouse on it. That's cool. And we didn't really speed. I mean, it's like, I don't know, maybe 40, 50 feet till you come right back in the cemetery. And I'll go around the other way and show you this other side now. And then we'll be done. There, oh wow, look at that one. That one's cool. I like that lighthouse one. Look at that one. Now that is awesome. That lighthouse one right there. That's a nice stone. Very cool. Some of them. Oh, going a little too fast. And then we got open area, so we got to get speed around here a little bit and get it all through this right here. So they got plenty of room to bury more people. And they're still burying in this cemetery. These are newer, so they're still burying here, for, I guess, for the people that live here. Got a lot of area right over here, over to the fence. And then you got all this area over through here. So they got a lot of area to still bury. It seems like everybody wanted to be up in the corner up in there though, because I'm going to hold you up for just a minute. See that part in the corner where everybody piled up in the corner up there, everybody wanted up high. So they've got buried up high, and then some like towards the front. I myself probably would have been wanted to be up on the hill myself. I'd have probably been one of the ones that wanted to be up on the hill. But it seems like a lot of people do come and visit this cemetery. I had seen 2 cars already since I've been on the other side filming. We was on the other side. See over there where the mausoleum is? That's the old side. It don't look as pretty as this side does. Of course, you know, they always want to make the side look better, where, especially if they, I don't know if they sell the plots here, or if you live in the community, if you can be buried here. I don't know how that works. I know a lot of places, if you got to be buried in that cemetery, you have to be a member of that community. So I don't know. And they have more water up here, so they have plenty of water spigots to water plants. They even furnish the water jugs. That's cool. And then one more way down the hill here, guys, and we're done. This is the little drive-through, guys. And as you look, if you look across there and look down through there, don't all them stones pretty well look the same stone? Maybe a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit smaller, but they're all pretty much the same stone. But anyways, we're going to ride on down, let you see the rest of it before I end this. Oh wow, they even planted their 2 little trees. Them people are definitely going to be under the trees before long. They already are a little bit. They're going to be a lot more by the time them grow. Time them grow up and become big trees, you won't be able to see that headstone down in there. He'll take that headstone over right there. And that one's pretty cool. It's a pretty neat looking one. That little tall one standing there. See that one right there? It's got a hanging pot by it. The one we seen when we first went through there. Alright, let's ease on out. We're out of here. Alright. That's Paulin. It's a neat looking stone. Paulin. Put the 2 off to the side. Then we have another veteran right here. It's going to be Warren Gilbert. He was in World War II, 1920 to 1997. And then the other side's got a placard too, so I don't know if his wife was in the service too or what, I can't tell. And then our second one right there next to it, and that's a veteran too. He was in the Army. So there's another veteran. Then we have Marshall Darvin Scott. He was in Korea, December the 23rd. It looks like, I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I can't really say. I think 1977 to 1987, or no, it wouldn't be 87. He died in 87. 1917, I believe it says. 1917 to December the 20th, 1987. December the 25th, I think it's what it says. Best I can tell from where I'm at. And I'm like 15 feet from him. So if I'm wrong, don't nobody tell me I was wrong and all that. I'm just telling you what I see. Alright, this is it, guys. That's the whole cemetery by the drive-thru. Alright, please share, like, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you watching. And peace. I'm out of here.